Privet comrades, it is Mikhail here. And today shall finally be the day where we complete where Vernal wins will never blow. So this time we're going to do 6 and 7, and yeah, and then I'm gonna do 8 and 9, and then the final story bit. So yeah, let's go. And we finally got Jayun, so let's try her out now. Should be a good time. Upgraded her to E1 level 50, so that should be enough for now. Can't use all my resources on at once. I don't have infinite money, and leveling up does cost a shit ton of money. So yeah, let's go. Should be a good time. Oh, no story, okay. Okay. Okay, they want to go here. Let's make sure they don't do that. Oh, okay, they go all around. Alright, right. I see. I see you.
Look at this spectacular sight. Alas, it is now a battle.
Gotta be quick, gotta be quick. There we go.
At your unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
Oh, you can actually put someone down here, interestingly enough. Huh. I see. Okay. Okay, maybe not. Let's put her here, so she can catch everyone. Then I'm gonna put Ling over here. Hi, Myra. That's my cat.
1,000 moves in one breath.
We got it. Come on. Here we go. Relayers, Shanghai Jump, Cypher Machine, first player. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, how about you fuck off, bro? Fuck me. Okay, he had a lot of health. Alright, get Fawns going.
Let's go.
Oh, he's invisible again? What the fuck, man? Fuck you, dude. Alright.
Watch the shadow behind him.
One should strike and sunder the
Get my boy going.
Retract.
Clear.
Motherfuck. Actually, I should get some healing going here, I suppose. Yeah. Probably a good idea.
One should strike and sunder.
Seer attacks inflict arts damage, continuously long on time inflict large burst of arts damage after the champ completes getting it equipped. Okay. Come on. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Yeah, attack that instead, bro.
One should unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet. Strike. And
Sure. Yeah, that could be helpful. Here we go. Fuck you.
Too late for that.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
I need help right now. This dude, look at this dude. No, fuck you. Oh my god, come on, bro.
Tend to war for solutions.
Fuck you, dude.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Damn.
After
There we go.
all this
Fuck you.
time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Yeah, this is definitely a thing that's happening right now. What? Oh, he got... What the fuck? He got through her shield. What the hell? Alright. Fuck you. How about that?
All this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Boom. Burn that fucker. Come on. Burn that motherfucker. There we go. Fuck you, dude.
All this time, you still tend to war for... After all this time, you
There we
still
go.
tend to war for solutions.
That was definitely a thing that happened. Oh, okay, so we got an after story here. Yeah, kill him. Kill him. Yeah. Waifu and a Kung Fu. They work well together. How many of them are there? Yeah, what is that? It's like a panther or something? Hey, why did they stop? Why are they looking for you? What's your name? I'm Waifu. Even if they read my name like who around here? Where did that come from? Okay, that was okay. That confused me. Waifu, who? I'll remember. I'm Jaeyun. I'll come back and find you. Wait! Strange girl. Let's catch some bad people first. The old man gazes over the map, drawing a course. His gaze moves slowly. He knows how vast a distance every inch on the paper represents. The tea on the table has long grown cold. I didn't think you would enjoy our provisional human tea, Grand Tutor. Everyone here drinks the same tea, so can I. The tea is yin in nature. It's not ideal while the weather is cold. Your knowledge is vast, but you don't pay enough attention to your health. The others would be anxious if you fell ill. Someone better will take my place if I fall ill. Each generation is better than the one that came before. There is no single person whom Yan cannot do without. What is important is not one person, one generation, but the legacy. Such has always been the way. Legacy. A difficult concept for us to understand. You've taught countless people who've contributed to Great Yan. The army still uses the martial records left behind by the record keepers for training. I myself have received military instruction from you. At the end of the day, our expertise was all learned from others. Changyu dumps the cold tea and pours a new cup of hot tea. Thank you. Since when have we become strangers? I've never forgotten the times when we discussed matters of state over candlelight and drew swords along one another. But where we stand has changed. Excuse my impudence. You didn't come just to talk about old times, did you? You're right. I came to say goodbye. Oh yeah, he's leaving human. Yeah, true. Hold on. There we go. Here I am. Hello, Envoy Lin. Wasn't it 2 days ago that we last saw each other? More has happened in 2 days than in 20 years prior. Now that I think about it, you did what you did that day, not to help me, but to stop me from investigating. I still helped you. I had heard that the LGD sent an acting inspector to oversee matters of public security when the two cities were docked. I could not associate the commotion you caused at the market and the sword forge with the young girl who stands before me now. Did you set your sights on me from the beginning? No, only just now. I wasn't sure that all this was your doing until you showed up. You only suspected? That was enough. Your style is unique. I've always been like this. Did you want to say unscrupulous? Could you really call all that you have done scrupulous? Fair enough. But what specifically did you mean by all that? Working with the Shanghai Zhong, thinking the bandit attack on the messenger, then setting up an attack on me, making the fake catastrophe data real. Then you had someone else steal the Grandmaster's sword to muddy the waters. The theft of the sword was unexpected, otherwise last night would never have happened. But it's impressive that you deduced the switching of the data. Good thing you had enough decency to not kill the messenger. To actually kill... Oh my god, let's try that again. Good thing you had enough decency to not actually kill the messenger. I have a question myself. Why? I'm sure you already know the answer. You wanted to cause a catastrophe and destroy humans just because you had a grudge against the Lord Exorcist? Suo Xian Liao and us have been through more than hell and high water together. The word grudge is far too light. And Suo Xian Liao has taken us too lightly. You are from Longman. I am. I've heard it's a good place, a prosperous one. I've never had the chance to visit. You've seen how things are at Human. Traveling through the desert all year long, risking catastrophe to deliver important reports, trekking through nothing but sand for days in search of water. You've never experienced that. Someone has to protect the borders, protect the nation. Soldier or civilian, most Humanites are not local. We left our homes to settle here, without a word of complaint. Suo Xianliao should not forget that there are others who had a hand in Human becoming Yan's bulwark. Who does he think he is, driving away those who have bled for Human? You misunderstood the Lord Exorcist. Then why is the Grandmaster leaving Human? I don't know. But what I can't understand is why you want to destroy the city that you protected for so many years. How many catastrophes do you think Human has encountered in its history? A single catastrophe won't destroy Human. It will only unite its people. Madman. Two young people cower in a corner in the White House looking rather haggard. Oh, it's... the keys! Where are the others? What about the soldiers and the messenger? What the fuck was this dude? That's fucking great. I love that. What is that? He's holding a bottle or something? Why is it sticking out like that? It's like a cross bottle or something? That's weird. Alright. Old from the Sword Force let them go just now. Thank goodness they're alright. Miss Du. I'm sorry we didn't get the job done. The guys from the Sword Forge knocked us out before we even knew what was going on. We found ourselves in the warehouse by the time we came to. Why did they do that? It's a long story. Come on, start with the long face. But it's Xingyu Logistics' first job. We ran into something big at something this big on our first job. That means we're meant for big things. Now put yourself together and follow me. I have an idea of where the sword is. You had an idea from the beginning. Just a little private interest. I guess I couldn't keep it from you. Everyone has private interests. That's fine as long as it doesn't interfere with duty. I have an idea whom to entrust the sword to. I just want to see the last trial though. Through. That was what he said, right? Through, yeah. With your permission, of course. The goodbye you mentioned is more than just this. The path ahead is unknown. Who knows if we'll meet again? A proper farewell is in order. Human is headed for the capital. It is about to wake. Human turns around and once again casts his eyes towards the map. He sees and thinks about much on it. He suddenly has a question, one that the Grand Tutor would not have asked. Do you have regrets? Parting is a fact of life. Seeking perfection doesn't mean there won't be regrets. But sometimes I feel there just isn't much I can do. Human started out as a fortress built for that hunt. The hero of human could have had humble beginnings, or he could belong to one of the long-lived races, but the one thing he cannot be is the incarnation of a foreign mod. There is a secret that the suit regulator must protect at all costs. One cannot expect to be understood and accepted no matter where one goes. The man walked slowly to the old man's side, and the two of them gazed silently at the depiction of mountains and rivers. Human will approach the capital in 6 months, barring any unexpected events. The markings on the map are locations where civilians are expected to be evacuated prior to humans' arrival at the capital. If things get to that point, human must be prepared to sacrifice himself to kill the bestial Sui. This is the price that Yan must pay. Wait, what? But you're talking to a Sui. Oh, it probably means some evil ones, maybe? That's a scary thought. Damn, okay. Ugh. The Shanghai Zhong struck 20 years ago. Lord Exorcist came to me after things calmed down before the Sui regulator arrived. He realized that the bestial Sui were a great potential threat to Yan. Human will someday return to its original battlefield. When it comes to that, human cannot rely on me or the Jianghu fighters. Everyone must go. This place that many people have called home will return to dust. People on the outside call the Lord Exorcist heartless, but there's so much that he cannot tell anyone. We had a group of common friends. Those who carry heavy responsibilities cannot be trapped by private sentiment. 20 years of conflicts. There were misunderstandings and there were grudges. But there must be closure. This is something that I need to do myself. This is a private request. I dare not ask for your understanding. Yet in some cases, an allowance can be made. Shu is part of that atrocity, but the people of Yan owe Chongyue a great debt. So what you mean is, the Lord Exorcist has tasked you to ensure my safety. What danger is there to me if you can protect human? Thank you. The man turns and leaves the tent. The old man nods slightly in his direction. Oh, Wei Yinwu. Lord Wei, I can be of help in the hunt for the criminals. I will see you off. So are you gonna murder him, or? The air feels dead, silent. The only sound is that of gravel as it falls on the roof. The warehouse has no windows. Lin Yuxia listens intently for any sounds outside. Minute after minute passes as the catastrophe clouds drawn closer. The night winds blow stronger. You look impatient, Miss Lin. Thank you for chatting with this old man. Perhaps it's because you thought I may still have the real data collected by the catastrophe messenger. Take it. Why would you give it away for nothing? It's too late for human to avoid the catastrophe now, even if the correct data reached the Imperial Astronomical Bureau. I would like to make it clear that this plan was entirely my own. The folks who were taken into custody are innocent. Good to see you still know what innocent is after putting an entire city's worth of people in danger. There is act of nature and there is act of man. They should not be confused. You must have other reasons for delaying me. Of course, I would not simply waste time on a day like today. I had promised to help an acquaintance leave the city, but I have no choice but to go back on that promise after what happened at the Sword Forge last night. I can only hope to draw more attention and make it easier for her to get out. The sword thief? Didn't you say the theft was unexpected? Astute as ever. But this is a rather silly matter, too silly to talk about. Let those who should leave, leave. Let the debts that should be settled, be settled. You got what you came for, Miss Lin. You should leave. There was one thing you didn't catch. It's not just Su, Shi, and Liao I hold a grudge against. I picked this time and place to settle another debt. Oh shit, that's Ya. You hide well. You made us work to find you. You turned your back on our partnership. Weren't you trying to silence me when you went to the Sword Forge last night? Get the data from the girl. Leave this one to me. Aye. Maybe you misunderstood. The old man opens his bag on his belt and takes out an unremarkable black iron hammer. He glares at the Shanghai Jung and speaks through clenched teeth. Hide! I've been waiting for a chance to finish you all off! Okay, that was weird. So he's evil and then he's good? The fuck, man. Interesting. Alright, so yeah, 7th. See what this map look. Whoa. Oh, okay, so. Oh. Ah, okay, so we can stop them here. That's interesting. Very nice. And they want to go in the middle, and then they want to go in the back. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna need some good range here. Thank goodness we have 2 good range on this map. Very interesting. Roadblocks. Oh, block. Oh, that's okay. I thought you. Yeah, the extra things you could put down on the normal levels. Okay, let's see. One, two, three. The hammer swings. For over 7,000 days and nights, he swung the hammer just like this. How he wished the hammer was not falling on an unfathomable iron billet, but on the blades and heads of his enemies. Just like right now. The rest of you, retreat. Your hammer is heavy, but not fast enough. As long as it's heavy enough to break your blade and smash your head in. Oh no, I planned a much better death for you. I wanted to stuff this warehouse full of explosives, and when the catastrophe arrived, to give your lives as an offering to human. Of course, mine would be in there too. So that was your plan? Why would I have taken the initiative to seek your cooperation otherwise? I don't see why we should have such enmity between us. Maybe it was how you somehow managed to sneak into humans, somehow disguised yourself as a martial artist to gain the trust of the gods, and then somehow caused chaos all over the city, turning human into what it is right now. My memory is not that bad yet. The day you first showed up in the city, I recognized you right away. I waited 20 years for you to come. Such a pity that with just a little accident, everything was lost. Lucky I still have this hammer of mine. The warehouse is dimly lit, and the glass plate that Lin Yusha hands oh my god. The warehouse is dimly lit, and the glass plate in Lin Yusha's hand turns more and more transparent. Shanghai Jung seemed fearful of her exquisite original mass, and instead of swarming her, they coordinate and slowly begin to encircle her. For such a group to hide in the city for so long and stay undiscovered. Their fighting style doesn't seem to come from any common school of military, and yet they're fierce and unrelenting, but also disciplined and highly organized. Where exactly did they come from? If only I had Chen's sword here to better deal with them. What am I daydreaming for? My top priority is to break out of here and bring the data with me. Hey, let me help! Huh? What are you still doing here? I got the keys and heard a fight over this way. Sure enough, it was this bunch again. You're friends. They're fine. The messenger and the escorts are all fine. Meng Taiyi had them locked up, but didn't harm a single one of them. Don't look at me like that. You haven't been forgiven yet. After we clean up these guys, I'll sell the score with you. Then it's best you start thinking how to survive this. They won't be easy to deal with. You don't need to remind me. Yaoi? You're not allowed to call me that. Sounds like, you know, distracted. Shut up. Why should I shut? I wasn't talking to you. Anyway, I'm glad you're alright. I will make my apologies after defeating my foe with my own hands. Heh. Why do you sound so relieved speaking to me? Because no one actually lost their lives, because everything is still in your hands? If you had always planned a fake death for the messenger team, why did you ask me to put the keys on the jump? Everyone in the city holds you in the highest regard and you play games with their lives. To be honest, it's not like I've ever wavered. But when you showed up at my door so enthusiastically, saying you wanted to open the first modern logistics company in human, and told me to not consider your father Sheng Kung Yui's reputation. Oh, how I missed the times when we were young. The force of East Blade on him increases, and thus the ferocity of the girl screaming at him. Meng Tai stops talking, grits his teeth, and swings his hammer. I remember you telling me that you were always a well-known figure in human for all the right and wrong reasons. In your day, you trained with the Grandmaster to kill your enemies and quick to exact revenge. In order to exact justice for the people who were robbed, you chased the bandits for more than 100 li out in the desert and destroyed their stronghold. You know exactly how many streets, shops and tents there are in the city. You know every part of Yan that your sworn brothers in our hail from. But right now, do you even care about human anymore? You're way more pedantic and muddled than my father, who refuses to let go of his old ways. Times change, and so will we. Escorts will turn into logistics companies, and the sword force will turn into regular workshop. No one can stop this, and you shouldn't even try. No matter how much you hate, how much resentment you hold in your heart, you have no right to test human with a catastrophe just to see if it can hold a candle to its old days. How dare you! Are you even worthy of the city? Meng, are you even worthy of yourself? Duyari, watch out! Meng Tai has never looked back. Once. A duel between masters does not tolerate even the slightest distraction, let alone enigmatic like this woman. He isn't even sure he fully comprehends exactly what little Duyari has been scolding him over, only that it is loud and muddled with a lot of emotion. But he hears Lenusius warning loud and clear, and turns his head on reflex. Meng Tai throws the hammer on in his hand, knocking away the enemies and closing onto Duyari's back. At the same time, a long and narrow blade cuts his spine open. Yeah, he dead. Uncle Meng! Sheng Yu. Logistics. It's a good idea. But I won't get to see the seeds sprout myself. Have you never considered the Jianghu you speak of is still here, just in a different form? The rest of you are next. The woman steps over the body lying on the ground. Blood drips down the extremely long blade. She's coming. I can see that. Since escorting the messengers was a trap, that means Xingyu Logistics has yet to really open. I'm not sure if you'd be willing to accept my request to deliver something. Right now? This box holds the true catastrophe data that must be handed over to the Lord Exorcist. Take my token with you and he will let you in. And then what? Then you start hoping that it's not too late. Don't give me that, you'll have me run off while you stay and play the hero? You should know very well I'm not that good of a person. But someone has to get the data out. This woman is so unfathomably powerful, she even killed Meng Tai. With my arts I might be able to hold them back and create a quick opening for you. What about you? Who knows? What are you talking about? If you think you can hold them back for me, then we'll switch roles. I'm sorry for lying to you about your friends. You're not the only one who has lied to me. When I was yelling at Meng Tai earlier, that was all for you too. Right, I forgot to tell you this. Honestly, I think it's impressive for someone to travel so far and work so hard to make her living. Now it's not the time for... Remember this. If you don't make it out, human won't make it through the catastrophe either. This is a tall order, but Shengshi Logistics accepts. Close your eyes. Yusha shakes her hand and the glass shatters falls onto the ground, instantly turning to quicksand. Streams of fine sand flow from the corners and ceiling, quickly converging as one. Still feel like putting up it. Sand rises. In the cramped warehouse, a sandstorm forms. Did something catch fire over there? Could it be arson? Let's go take a look. The sand sluice? Who would even come here? True. The military whistle sounds from the top of the city. The sky is already pitch black and the outline of the full moons can be vaguely seen through the clouds. If the old smith has finished his work and returns to the sword force to find her missing, he could probably figure out that he should look for her over at the sand sluice. The nomadic city foundations chew through the ground, the high-speed turbines grinding up oversized obstacles along with tons of sand and gravel, spitting them out with a deafening sound. The old smith was right, there is no guards posted here because no one would ever want to leave the city this way. It's almost time. Three times you've gotten away from me, and lucky enough, you've once again walked yourself into a dead end. I don't know you. The sword on your back has nothing to do with our plans, but an object hiding 1/12 of the bestial Sui's consciousness is a great interest to someone. Bestial Sui? What are you talking about? Sounds like you don't know anything. That makes you even less worth of holding the sword. Hand it over. Oh, she got her halo. A black halo behind your head. And Anasa? So what if I am? And Anasa actually mingling in Yanni's nomadic city? How ridiculous. Have you forgotten where you came from? Forgotten what happened to your people? While you were snuffing out in the wilderness, aimlessly looking for food and shelter, did Yan ever help you? Anasa, you should join the Shanghai Jung organization. All I see is the terrible things you've done in the city. Then you're a fool. The Samasu disperse. There's no way I could match the woman chief way and dad couldn't beat together. But at least I can delay for a while longer to buy Du Yaoi a little more time to make her way out. You're scared of me, but you gave another the opportunity to escape. It seems that after all these years, you people have not changed one bit. Consider it an honor to die a brave death. Gallantry isn't exactly my style, and I'm not about to let you kill me. A crunch sounds, and within the next second, the yellow sand condenses into a glass blade. Trying a sneak attack? You lot really enjoy your cheap tricks. To try and sneak an attack while ignoring the disparity in strength is just asking to die. In the end, so many means were employed to force Meng Tai out and obtain the catastrophe data. I guess I could count this as having done a good deed. Oh well. The glass sword crumbles inch by inch, the long blade already falling on her brow. Qishao. Rouse Ki. Oh shit, what the fuck? A crimson sword tears through the airborne sand and dust. That's fucking shit! Let's go, dude! That's sick. That's fucking cool, dude. Oh my god, and the music in the background. Let's fucking go. That's fucking great. Hold on, let me grab a quick screenshot of that. That's fucking sick. All right. Sword clashes and the sound rings through the air, wrought by friction. Lin Yusha's sword shifts its form between sand and glass, countless shards in the air reflecting a silhouette within. The figure stands before her, tall and straight as a poplar. Huh? How did you know I would be here? What are you talking about? I saw your ass in the distance and figured you were asking me to come save you. Don't flatter yourself. I had no idea you were coming to human. So why are you here? Just passing through. That's actually a really sick outfit for Chen, dude. What the fuck? Really cool. Alright. Did you follow me here like you did into Solace? Wasn't that you following me? You must have heard about the assassination attempt on Wei. If you got time to talk and me, you've got time to explain what exactly is going on here? The sand and dust have dissipated completely, not a soul remains in the warehouse. I don't have time. We have to get to the city gates. Seems like Ya is gone, yeah. Du Yaoi has been in the city for a while, but she has never realized the streets went on for so long. Just 100 meters feels more difficult than traversing the mountain roads of Shunri Peak. The small box in her arms feel heavier than any quarry shouldered by the mountain pole carriers. Be it the escort association or a logistics company, things will always be the same. For the sake of our livelihood, we put our lives on the line. If you wish to make a name for yourself in this business, you need to understand how heavy the weight on your shoulders is. I'll never forget all the stories about the escort missions Dad would tell me, even if he kept repeating them over and over again. Or maybe because he did. The principle is the same every time, but you only really understand it after experiencing it for yourself. Faster, faster. I can see the gates. They almost caught up to me. Yusari is skilled in the art of using the wind to anticipate danger. If she focuses without distraction, she could absolutely dodge this arrow. The arrow pierces her right shoulder, causing the box to slip out of her grasp. She hastily reaches out with her left hand to catch it, but ends up falling to the ground along with the box. Silence her and retrieve the object. Mistu? There, nice. Waifu to the rescue. It's you. I was chasing another group of bad guys and ended up here. Last night when I hurried over to the Sword Forge, I saw the Mandarins taking you away with them. What's going on here? Don't want to talk about it. Help me out. Let's take care of these guys first. Good plan. Loose your arrows. Impudence. A stretch of silk, a patch of snow, or perhaps the gleaming of a sword. The arrows fall to the ground, neatly sliced in two. Oh, who's this then? Oh! Kyubai to the rescue, let's go! Two waifus, let's go. You are the one who saved Surli last night. Help me, I have something very important to deliver to the Lord Exorcist. He's at the outer city tower and you're seriously wounded. Can you still run? Save the goods, then the men. Very well. Then leave them to us. Right. That NY Lin of yours is still holed up in the warehouse fighting some evil woman. Go help her. Yusha. Right. You get moving. Again with public acts of violence, you Shanghai Joe have gone too far. Master. Where's the girl? I almost got it, but the two stopped me. Useless. Hurry after her and get the data. You shall not pass. You think you can stop me? Let's see if you can dodge my blade another time. So she's the evil lady Du was talking about? If she's here, then that means Yusha is... I'm fine. There we go! The duo is here. Finally caught up. Yusha, is that Superintendent Chen? That's her alright. Where's Du Yaoi? She's already on the move. Good. Then there's only one thing left to do here. Stop that woman. Boring. It seems that after all these years, you people have not changed a bit. You don't know how to respect power. A colony of ants is still just ants. The wind blows away the clouds and moonlight shines on the long and empty street. The road is clean, save for a few yellow leaves swirling around the stone bricks. It's the kind of cleanliness that comes after the decline of prosperity. Like a bleak autumn night. It all ends here. Autumn night? Oh my god, dude, that's sick. Oh, that's wallpaper quality right there. Jesus, dude, come on. That's fucking cool. So she's behind all the chaos that's been plaguing the city. It's time to put an end to her troublemaking. Be careful, her eyes are extremely strange. Even my father and Chief Wei working together couldn't capture her. She's got a lot of tricks up her sleeve. You're telling me that this woman talking all that trash is the one who tried to assassinate Wei and Wu? You scared? You got to be kidding me. Sounds perfect. We'll knock her right out. We'll knock her out right here, and then we'll go shove it in Wei and Wu's face. All right. Let's sell this here and now. Sick. Getting okay. I'm really liking the last stages here. They're getting really fucking cool. Oh. Well, shit. Fuck. Alright, fuck you, dude. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning a decent verse, including that sister.
Stay clear of the blast.
Fuck you.
At your after all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Yeah, so you can get both of them. Good. Very good.
At your after all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Oh my god, just die!
One should strike and sunder the tides cleft, retract and leave no peace bereft.
Yes, kill them. Good shit. Yeah, I can. Good. I'm gonna get W to help. There we go. Good shit. Oh, wall breakers. Okay, here we go. First time making those. Yeah. Yeah. They don't like arts, so we're just gonna keep doing this. I should probably grab some health right now. If I could. There we go.
1,000 moves in one breath.
Ready to go.
There we go. Boom, bitch.
One should strike and sunder the tides cleft. Retract after all this time. You still tend to war for solutions. Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet. Strike and
Clear.
Unsteady posture, wavering intent.
Having Ash up there is really fucking great, dude. Boom. Boom.
1,000 moves in one breath.
Oh yeah, he does it himself. There we go. Get Fawns going.
And sunder the tides cleft. Retract and leave no peace bereft.
I don't even really have range for that.
And sunder the tides cleft.
Yeah.
Retract and leave no peace bereft. Unsteady posture, wavering intent.
Where the fuck are you going, bro?
Strike, and sunder the tides cleft. Retract, leave no peace bereft.
Just in case they get through here.
Strike, and sunder the tides cleft.
Die, motherfucker, die!
In one breath. 1,000 moves in one breath.
That was great. Let's go. Someone, anyone. Jürgen, didn't we just let you out? Keep making noise and it's no more Mr. Nice Guy. Dicey! This box is holding something that can save the city, so shut up and give it to Sue. This is data from the Imperial Astronomical Bureau. And a token. Girl, how did this go? Oh my god. Sorry. Girl, how did this come into your possession? Hey, wake up! Hurry, call the medic! Oh yeah, they're all fighting her. Where exactly did this woman come from? Has Superintelligent finally met her match? Chi Xiao can't cut through her arts. If you can even call it arts in the first place. She doesn't seem to know any kung fu, but her swordplay is ridiculously quick. It's like the kind of kung fu you find in those fake forbidden techniques manuals that say they'll teach you to they'll teach you transcend space and time. I'll tear a few more blows for her and see if I can figure it out. Careful now, she's not playing around with us. Slip up once and you might die. Even if you don't, you still will. You want a few more rounds with me? Sure, let's start with you. This time her blade flies quicker than the previous bouts. Waifu can only feel the autumn wind brushing against her face, leaving her no time to react. Suddenly a wall appears in front of her, or rather a man's back as thick and wide as a wall. Waifu looks at the wall in front of her that she last saw over a decade ago. Still, the sight overlaps with the one in her memories. Oh, it's Tianpei. Her dad, probably. The reunion comes sooner than she expected and catches her off guard. Yep, it's her dad. Tianpei, let's go. So this is the one Lee mentioned. The one who's been bothering everyone. You again? Turns out I've been sleeping bad because I was about to run into someone I'd rather not see. Huai Tianpei sweeps a quick glance behind him. His movements are light and quick, but Waifu catches them perfectly. Catches them perfectly clearly. I didn't want to fight anybody until my match with the Grandmaster. Guess today isn't it? Guess today is a cheat day. So yeah, you got some skills, but I can't say I know any kung fu school where you bully your juniors for practice. If you're itching for a fight, I'll take you on. Why? You're at a disadvantage unarmed. I'll lend you my sword. Don't need it. Anything my fist can't break, a sword won't cut either. Don't overestimate yourself. Ha! Waifu gets a front row seat to the action. Sidestep, chuck, quick step, twist, elbow strike. All moves she has learned herself. Seeing the pain expression on her opponent's face, it is clear that Huai Tianpei is at his full strength. Waifu imagines what it feels like to be slammed into a wall. Right. That's some blade I dusted by a hair, but it cut my skin. Damn you! After being knocked back several feet, the woman steadies herself with her blade. The tremendous impact seems to have little lasting effect on her as she lifts herself, as she lifts her sword again and assumes a defensive stance. But being knocked off balance has made her furious, and anger whips into a tangible wind. with everyone present feeling a chill run up their spines at the same time. The moonlight intensifies. Still got more tricks under her sleeve? This sensation again. Oh, her key feels different. Great, let's go for another round. The woman raises her head and glances toward the sky and the clouds drifting across and obscuring half the moonlight. She lowers her half-raised blade. Since the girl already delivered the data, I'm not going bother with... Okay, I think there's... yeah. Alright. Since the girl already delivered the data, I'm not going to bother with you any longer. It doesn't matter. You're out of time. Human City won't escape this calamity. Seems like we weren't needed. We did witness a splendid showdown, though, so I wouldn't say it was a waste. The young will surpass us in time. I assume we're referring to that fellow. I'd say Chen here has already learned a good chunk of what you have to offer. What did you think of her swordplay? Skillful, but not yet at the peak of perfection. Oh? So what you mean to say is... Brother Ming? A sorrowful howl resounds through the long and deserted street. Back at the agency, waifu saw plenty of soap operas depicting children reunited with their parents. Some cried bitterly while others threw furniture around. The actors' intense performances felt strange and unfamiliar to waifu. When watching with Hong or Lee, they always silently changed the channel. She tried to imagine what it would be like when she saw him again. The pent-up resentment, anger, confusion, and dissatisfaction that accumulated over a decade. How would she express herself to him? But at this very moment, the man standing right in front of her feels less real than the cold wind blowing on her face. You came to my rescue, so thanks for that. Sure. Anything else you'd like to say? I'm good. Then prepare yourself. Alright? Ah, okay. Alright, I see. What does Hong Mei Wing Chun mean? Ooh! Oh, Wing Chun! Oh, shit! What does Hong Mei Wing Chun mean? Of all the countless Kung Fu styles under heaven, you chose this one, huh? Alright, I'll teach you this one. Which style do you use that? I want to learn the same one as you. I'll teach you mine, but not right now. You still haven't mastered the basics. Once you've got a solid foundation, then you can learn my Kung Fu. Okay. I sparred him so many times that I lost count. The moment our fists connect, my arm adapts to my muscle memory. More submerged memories also flow from my mind. A small courtyard with blue brick and stone flooring. A large porcelain water jar always filled full. Wooden stakes wrapped with cloth, and a tall figure whose face could never be clearly seen. That was my world, day after day, diligently practicing and enduring hardships year after year, cultivating my mind and tempering my character. My sparring partner changed from my father to a wooden dummy, never letting myself rest even for a day. Over the past decade, practicing Kung Fu became as natural as eating and sleeping. I think I asked him the question, why? Why did you teach me Kung Fu? Why did you have me become a warrior just like you? The intertwining of moves and techniques, the simple and genuine connection. You taught me so much, but I was never chasing you. I've found my own goals. I know why I practice Kung Fu, and I won't change the path I chose just because a man's back popped up in front of me. And I will surpass you. A fist landed on the man's robust chest as if hitting a thick wall. Oh my god, that's a powerful scene right there. Damn, okay. Right in the feels. Damn, alright. He gives off a muffled sound. You've improved over the years, but you're still a long way from matching me. Big talk, but we wouldn't even have landed a hit on you back then. If this is as far as you've come in a dozen years, I'll catch up to you real soon. My daughter enjoys some big talk. That's not a compliment. Damn. I lose. God damn it. Fucking, I forgot to put my Steam off. Damn, alright. Huai Tianpei twirls his beard, thinks for a long time, and suddenly bursts into laughter. That move where you kick me in the chin doesn't look like anything I taught you. What fun. Anyway, I'm heading back to the clinic. Huai, wait a second. Do you need me for something? Where's the Grandmaster sword? And Su Li? The source with the girl and that Mandarin boy probably went after her. Can't say for sure. I'm pretty much done with all this stuff. Wait. The Grandmaster wants to see you. Oh? I've been going easy on you since you were Anissa. But hand over the sword now, or I'll show you no mercy. No. Her wound reopens and the young Anissa girl holds the sword in front of her chest with her left hand, throwing her chakram with her right, barely deflecting the enemy's attacks. She falls back step by step as her arms feel heavier and heavier. I mean, the amount of fucking insanely talented warriors in human right now. Someone fucking go help her. Kubai, Chen, Lin, Tianpei, Waifu, fucking anyone, please just fucking help her, man. Oh, and the general, yeah, nice. Huh? It just occurred to me that even if I let you go, you still need a way out. Sully, yeah. How did you know I would be here? I grew up here. I was a mysterious boy who tried to sneak out of the city through the sand sluices and was duly punished by my father for doing so. But only someone as stubborn as you would dare take this way. You still want to stop me? Tell me, did you come to human just for this sword? Yes. And you wish to present the sword as an offering? Yes. And after that, will you return it? Well, yes, I will. That eccentric from the clinic promised me earlier that if you broke your word, he would bring you back himself. But having said all that, retrieving the sword was and still is my duty. So while I have no qualms about taking you at your word, just in once, I will get that sword back, even if I have to jump into the sand sluice myself. Yunui Qianjin. You may not know the idiom, literally a promise worth 1,000 gold. Break your word and I will drag you back here personally. Alright. You're wasting your effort. Her she is. She'll die when she jumps down there. 3/4 past the hour of view. The turbines sure have slowed down by now. There's no time to waste. Get going! The young cannon holder turns around to face his powerful foe, and a light gleams from his sword unsheathing. The young Anissa girl hugs the sword tightly in her arms and leaps down into the churning sand. The observatory has recalculated its results according to the information we have just received. The catastrophe has manifested as a sandstorm, and its scale is about 3 times larger than the one that struck the city 4 years ago. The prior misinformation has already cost us 2 more times, so the situation is not optimistic. Su Xian Liao looks at the box in his hands, the surface clearly worn down by gravel and sand. A few days ago, was there another person looking at this box just as he is now? How did he feel? If there was a mirror in his military tent, Su Xian Liao would have noticed the strands of silver hair. Shut the fuck up, Jesus! Su Xian Liao would have noticed the strands of silver hair on his scalp multiplying over the past few days. Let's get to the point. Presently, human is in the middle of a catastrophe trajectory and won't be able to avoid it even if we change course. We have but one method available to us. We can split human up into blocks and disperse into different directions to avoid the catastrophe. How much time would that cost us? Reconnecting after separation and returning to full speed will probably take about 6 months. Damn. Okay, so even if they split the city into multiple districts and drive around the catastrophe, it will, if they have to reconnect, it would take 6 months. Holy fuck, dude. That's, oh my god. Wow. That's intense. There's no time. It is the only feasible way to ensure the city's safety. It is not the city's safety we want to secure. The general lingers in his tent, the night outside his window still seemingly serene. The unseen danger lurks far away, but he knows it is still out there. He has seen these sights for decades, but he has never loved the vast desert as much as he does right now. Yep, I agree. I would be very fucking mad right now too. If we could only ensure the safety of our people. General, you mean to? Prepare the front for direct catastrophe impact and evacuate all civilians from the east side of the core city to the west for resettlement. Activate all defensive fortifications and station Imperial Astronomical Bureau casters on the city walls to resist the aftershocks. How long will repairs take after the fact? General Sewell, the risk is too great. How long will they take? Repairing the front walls and some of the city's infrastructure will take, by a conservative estimate, 3 months. Sure. Time is of the essence, so I urge the General to make a decision as soon as possible. Mr. Liang, have you come to shackle me to ensure I don't act on my own? I'm here to relay the Grand Tutor's opinion, to trust in General Sewell's judgment. Very well. Prepare to confront the catastrophe. Okay. Alright, now it gets very interesting. Whew, damn, okay. Oh yeah, here's the catastrophe. Alright. Yep. Okay, so that's, yeah, not just a sandstorm, that's the catastrophe there. Yeah, meeting head on. That's taking a catastrophe head on is would doom most cities. But yeah, if you saw the intro to the event, you noticed that they take it head on with Chung Yue kind of battling a monster in the catastrophe, which is interesting. Anyway, this video is long enough, so yeah, we'll I'll prepare the next two last two stages for the next yeah, recording. So that's that's it for this time, comrades. I hope you enjoyed. This one is by far my favorite stage so far, with both the before and after when they battle Ya. So that was cool to see Chen show up and help Lin, and oh my god, yeah, really cool. Alright, so that's it for today, comrades. I hope you enjoyed. That was super cool. So yeah, if you like what you saw here, do leave a like, and if you have any comments about the stage we just did, do leave a comment, and if you would like to see more from me, do leave a do subscribe, and yeah, as always, comments. I will see you very soon. Have a good day. Yeah, I guess that's it. Das vidania.